Eurostar. So at the station, at King's Cross station, I was waiting, and Pandav Sena chairman, Ram, he told me, Prabhuji, you see that girl? So he pointed to one girl, a British girl, her name was Victoria, I think, I forget her exact, Elizabeth or Victoria, one of the, so British, pakka British girl, 18-year-old, 19-year-old maybe. So he said, yes, I see her. And he said, she's also coming for the retreat. I said, okay. Then he said, and I was told that I have to give everyday morning evening class during this 10-day retreat, only on Ramayana, pure Katha. And I was thinking, okay, I'll speak Ramayana, the whole pastime, Balkand, Ayodhya Kand. And the Pandav Sena youth, they were all already familiar with Krishna consciousness, Mahabharata, Ramayana. They were not absolutely new. But he told me this girl is first time she's interacting with devotees. I said, what? First time? And then he told me how it happened. He said, we were at the bus stop yesterday, and this girl walked up to us, and she was also at the bus stop, and she looked at us and she said, what is this? We were wearing this neck beads, Kantimala. One of us had tilak. So we told her that we are ISKCON and we are Pandav Sena. She said, oh, really? So as we were waiting for the bus, she Googled us. And then she looked at us and said, oh, you guys are going for some retreat tomorrow? So I said, yes. And then she said, can I join? I said, okay, come along. So today morning she's here with all of us. So that's how, so she was there in the railway station for the 10-day retreat, and she has no idea what is ISKCON, what is Pandav Sena, what is Ramayana, nothing. And then I'm supposed to give morning evening class on Ramayana. I looked at him, I said, I can't compromise now. I mean, I have to speak pure Katha, and for her, I'll have to say, basics, body, soul, all that. I can't. He said, Prabhu, you just be yourself. You just speak Ramayana the way you want. We will take care of it. But she's going to sit for the class. So then I said, okay. But then I was scared. I thought she'll get fried out. She'll get bored. So then I took my shelter of my blessing prayer journal. So every day in the morning, one name was common in my blessing journal. Victoria. Krishna, please, let her not get bewildered. Very important point, when we write blessing journal, I don't know what you wrote, but I would like to ask you, were you really selfless? Or were you writing like, you write a name and then you say, Krishna, please, let him become a pure devotee. That is a genuine prayer. But if you write something like, Krishna, please, let him understand how nice I am. Krishna, please, let him see or let her see that I am a very good person. Then that prayer is not for that person. Right? It's subtle. So blessing journal is genuinely about the other person. So anyway, so I was writing for her. Krishna, please, let her be happy in this retreat. The next day I wrote, Krishna, just one sentence. Krishna, please, let her make good friends. Like that. Every day I wrote one line. And the last day, she comes to me with the beaming smile, and she was dressed in a sari. Like I think the girls, it was in a girls section, the boys, I think girls kind of convinced her or whatever. She was so happy. And then she says, Prabhu, Ramayana is amazing. And she was appreciating Ram, Sita character, and my heart was beaming with joy to hear her appreciate Ram, Hanuman. What is the probability, a young British girl, what is the probability of a young 18-year-old British girl walks on the street and then next day she's hearing Ramayana and she loves Ram, Hanuman, Sita? Aur kya chahiye life mein, yaar? I mean, it was such a joyful experience, and I said, but were you not bewildered, like, this whole culture, getting up in the morning, 5 o'clock, Mangalarati and all that? She said, no, it was cool. And I love the way you dress the plants with skirt. Because Tulsi Maharani ka hum log aarti karte hain. We dress nice skirt for the... So she was like, she found all of this very cool and very nice. And I was so happy to see her happy. And after 2 months, I called Ram and I asked him, how is that girl doing? He said, Prabhu, she comes for our Friday class. She's chanting 4 rounds every day. She's kind of becoming a devotee. So I'm not taking any credit for it. I'm just saying, just offering a prayer for someone else. Because I know one thing, I survived in KC because of prayers of other devotees. I was going through some really intense situations in life, and I know some devotees who actually prayed for me, and some of them are in this room, and they know the problem I was in. I was in a situation where I just couldn't come out. It was a big mess, and these prayers of these few devotees pulled me out of it. So now what I can do is, maybe also pray for others.
जी.
So what a